What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I haven't made a JASMYCOIN video on here in a while. I did talk about it in the live stream at which I am posting a video as to why I mentioned JASMYCOIN to $1 on the NFA channel. If you want to check that out, it should be like a 2 or 3 minute video. Um, but I think it's good stuff just to understand that portion of it. But let's have a bigger discussion on JASMYCOIN because we are seeing some movement. We have seen a price increase. We have seen higher levels. And what is my expectation going forward? So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, at Perry8K, you can follow me there. Don't forget about my Patreon link that is in the description. That does help out the channel, supports the channel in such a big way, and helps me continue to create content like this, as well as, content on Patreon. Right? That's what I want to end up going to, is majority of that content being on Patreon, not worrying about views, not worrying about revenue that's over there, because I know that the revenue comes through subscriptions and I can post everything no matter what it is, whether it's about JASMYCOIN or it's about some random coin that will get no views, because it doesn't matter about views on Patreon. So I really do want to make that more of the main platform while still posting some content, or a lot of content, over here on YouTube, just focusing on newer coins, something fresh, something that we can all invest into and hopefully make money from the beginning stages of some projects. But anyways, let's take some time to talk about JASMYCOIN. JASMYCOIN is currently at 0.006134, or 61% of a penny. Now, people are always looking for this to get to higher and higher figures, right? Get to $1, get to, 10 cents, get to 5 cents, right? And honestly, I think that it can easily get to those levels. Now, $1 would be a little tricky because you're looking at a $47.5 billion market cap. But looking at some of these lower levels of, a penny, of 2 pennies, of 3 pennies, of $1, or not $1, of 10 cents, stuff like that, you can definitely get to it. And I like to discuss this because I feel as though people are missing out on what JASMYCOIN could be because they think it's a dead coin from its past, right? From where it was from the beginning to where it is now. Understand that I like positions that are already fully diluted. And what do I mean by that, right? Some people don't know what dilution means. Basically, when you have a certain product, let's say we have 2 of these boxes, right? These boxes right here. We have 1 of these boxes, actually. Well, now the value of this is $10. Well, I look over here and there's another box over here. Well, that second box is now decreasing the value of this one, because this one was $10, but now that you have another one, people can buy it for more, right? Or sorry, people can buy it for less because the value of it is $10. That's the same thing you're looking at here, right? JASMYCOIN could be at a value of 1 penny. And as it's at 1 penny, they introduce the same amount of supply that they had. So they double the supply. Well, now the value is at a half a penny at the same market cap. That's what dilution is. It's very simple to understand once you actually get a grasp of it. And when I say fully diluted positions, I want to see the entire supply, the max supply, be introduced to the circulating supply. Some instances to where it is not introduced to the circulating supply would have been JASMY in the past. JASMYCOIN was at like 3% or 10%, something like that, of the total supply that was out there. So you were looking at like single digit billions that were out there in circulation. Now, before that, you saw less than 1 billion. You saw hundreds of millions, right, that were introduced, and they only introduce a certain amount at a time. Now, when you have that, you have the ability to decrease that price. So you can have a higher price at that moment, but then as time goes on and you add more supply, you're diluting the position all the way down to whatever the lowest price can be based on that supply, or based on that supply and market cap. So, so I like heavily diluted positions. Now, with that, it creates a ton of opportunity. Now, if it was at a $1 billion market cap at the same circulating supply, you would see this at a much higher price. But since it is at a $291 million market cap, that gives it the ability to grow so much more. And even if you're looking at a sector that can continue to grow to make it worth so much more. So when I say Jasmy coin can get to $1, Jasmy coin can get to 5 cents, Jasmy coin can get to 25 cents, it's reality that it can get to some of these levels. Some of them are more, far-fetched than others. Some of them are more out there than others, but they're all there nonetheless. So you can still have that opportunity to gain so much more. Now, I invested in the beginning. I had $250 worth of Jasmy coin. I did invest into more, at which right now I'm up what my initial investment was, which was 250. However, I did put more money into it. So I would say that my overall investment is about $1,000. And I have about 206,000 Jasmy coin plus the amount that I have over in MetaMask as well. So 206,000 at $1 could be $206,000. We could see this at half that point, $100,000. We could see that at a quarter of that point, 25 cents. And that will give us, less than that, right? $50,000. So it will basically, give me so much more out of what I invested into it that I'm very hyped for it. I'm very happy for what this could be. Now, it all depends on when I decide to take profit. I could take profit a lot sooner. I could take profit a lot later. For some reason, I don't know why I can't do quick math, and I'm thinking that what I said was wrong. But either way, if you look at it at $1 and 200,000 coins, it's $200,000. Will I sell some probably before that? Most likely. But I hold 200,000 coins, and I'm currently up $274 on the play. But if you look at history, you've seen this up in the $4 range, and most people are like, hey, what if it gets back to $4? Well, unless you're seeing, that supply being held or a burn of that supply, I wouldn't say that that's really the case right now. I would probably push more for the max level of it getting to probably that dollar level. This is when it had less supply. And right now you're seeing as it does have more supply. This was a $1 billion market cap on November 3rd. Is that what that is? November 2nd. So if we go back to price on November 2nd there, right here, we saw this at a price of 16 cents. So I don't know how much was introduced there. I believe you had less supply that's out there as well. And now you're looking at way less supply where you're at a fraction of that. You're at 60% of a penny. And the lowest point, I think, being like 30%, 30% of a penny. That's what the lowest point is. So yeah, you can have a lot of success within this play. And I'm not saying this because I want everybody to buy it and for me to sell in any way. I do want to make money from the play, and I'm sure other people do, but everyone can have so much success within this play, whether you're investing long-term, short-term. I'm going to be investing in both, right? Long-term and short-term. I want to see my overall investment be captured, maybe with a 5X. And then I also want to see long term where this can go, how much this can burn down, what the sector is going to look like. It could be way more valuable than people think. And I think so many people are sleeping on what this value is. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.